As autumn leaves fall, our kitchens call for warm, comforting treats. Cookie bars are the ultimate answer, offering dense, satisfying sweetness with incredible ease. Forget individual cookies. These bars are simple to slice, serve, and perfect for any fall occasion. Cookie bars capture the essence of autumn in every bite. They're dense enough to satisfy a sweet craving, yet soft and homely. Unlike individual cookies, bars are simpler to slice and serve, making them ideal for school snacks, dessert plates, or a quick pick-me-up. Over the years, I've tinkered with countless flavor combinations. I've tested different flours, spices, and mix-ins to find the perfect balance of chew, taste, and ease. Let's dive into some of my favorite fall-inspired cookie bars, designed to spark your baking creativity. Pumpkin and spice are autumn's signature flavors. The key to perfect pumpkin bars is balancing moisture with a sturdy base. I use a mix of all-purpose and white whole wheat flour for structure, plus brown sugar for deep flavor. A pinch of molasses adds a dark, rich whisper, reminiscent of old-fashioned gingerbread. You'll smell cinnamon, nutmeg, ginger, and clove as they bake. The edges offer a gentle crunch, contrasting the soft, almost cake-like center. For extra dimension, stir in chopped pecans or pepitas. They toast beautifully, adding a delightful snap. These bars hold their shape well, making them a reliable treat for lunchboxes or coffee breaks. Imagine a buttery shortbread base, never greasy, then a tangy cream cheese ribbon flecked with finely ground espresso, layered between more shortbread. It's a textural relay race in your mouth. You get coffee-kissed sweetness, followed by a soft cheesecake bite, then a final buttery crunch. Store-bought cream cheese, beaten smooth, and strong instant espresso make this simple. These bars taste even better the day after baking. For extra flair, sprinkle flaky sea salt on top as they emerge from the oven. It dissolves gently, highlighting every flavor note. Peanut butter bars evoke school bake sales and childhood joy. The rich, creamy peanut flavor paired with chocolate is timeless. I prefer natural-style peanut butter for a cleaner taste and silkier texture. Melt a blend of semi-sweet and milk chocolate for balanced sweetness. Press the peanut layer firmly, chill, then pour chocolate on top. Before the chocolate sets, scatter roasted peanuts or crushed pretzels for crunch and a salted hit. Store these bars in the fridge if your kitchen is warm. They firm up beautifully when chilled. Baking gets playful around Halloween with these spider bars. A slightly thicker peanut butter base allows you to press in chocolate legs before baking. Tiny dots of melted dark chocolate on white chocolate chips create eerie, cute eyes. Bake just until the peanut butter dough sets to maintain leg definition. These are perfect for kids' parties, substantial and easy to transport. The design is fun, but the peanut buttery, chocolate-legged taste is truly delicious. Blondies are the laid-back cousins of brownies, sweet, buttery, and perfect for swirling. Take that classic cinnamon swirl and fold it into blondie dough for a dynamic dessert. It requires no extra steps. Mix a simple dough, then whisk melted butter with cinnamon and sugar for the swirl. Dollop the cinnamon mixture onto half the dough, creating ribbons with a knife. The cinnamon bits caramelize slightly, forming sticky, sweet pockets. A quick vanilla glaze after cooling gives that essential cinnamon roll finish. These bars fit any occasion, from lunchboxes to breakfast trays. Combine pumpkin's subtle earthiness with rich chocolate bars. Start with a basic chocolate cookie bar recipe, then swirl in pumpkin puree with a touch of cinnamon and ginger. The cocoa and pumpkin bake into a marbled surface. The aroma is heady in the kitchen. For more chew, stir in chopped bittersweet chocolate chunks, creating melty pockets. These bars hold up well for days, ideal for baking ahead. You can also fold the pumpkin puree directly into the batter for a uniform flavor. Either way, you get autumn in every bite. Combining oatmeal cookie flavor with caramel candies is a shortcut to nostalgia. Oats provide a hearty chew, brown sugar adds depth, and Rolos bring a sweet, gooey center. No need to stir caramel on the stove. Press half the dough into the pan, layer with Rolo candies, then top with the rest. The Rolos soften and ooze, creating delightful caramel pockets. Let them cool completely to firm up for easy slicing. These bars travel well for tailgates or potlucks. Try chopped toffee bits instead of Rolos for a butterier caramel flavor. For a rustic touch, swap half the all-purpose flour for spelt. It lends a subtle nutty taste and coarser texture. Add ginger, cinnamon, and blackstrap molasses for an old-world gingerbread vibe. These bars bake into a deep amber color, tasting like harvest season. They're chewy at the center, slightly crisp at the edges, with a robust spice profile. A simple dusting of powdered sugar enhances presentation without masking the rich color. Spelt helps these bars stay moist longer, perfect for making ahead. When apple season arrives, combine fruit's natural sweetness with cookie dough. Start with a chewy oatmeal base, then layer thinly sliced apples tossed in cinnamon and brown sugar. Drizzle store-bought caramel sauce over the top. The result is a mini apple crumble in bar form, less messy and travel-friendly. The oatmeal base absorbs apple juices, preventing sogginess. The caramel browns, creating crispy, sweet bits. A sprinkle of chopped pecans adds crunch, best eaten the day they're baked, but they keep well for a couple of days. Toffee and chocolate is a classic, indulgent pairing. My version uses browned butter to intensify toffee notes, mixed with brown sugar, flour, and chopped toffee bits. Stir in semi-sweet and milk chocolate chips before baking. The brown butter aroma fills your kitchen. Edges crack slightly, revealing a gooey interior. These richer bars are best cut into smaller squares, yet still feel substantial. Use leftover Halloween candy, like chopped toffee or Butterfingers, for a seasonal twist. Maple syrup is a quintessential fall flavor. Combine pure maple syrup with chopped toasted pecans in your dough. Pecans add bite and nutty dimension, while syrup keeps bars tender and adds gentle sweetness. The maple scent fills the kitchen as they bake, and pecans crisp beautifully. A thin glaze of powdered sugar and maple syrup is optional, but delicious. These bars taste like a cozy morning by the fireplace. Berries aren't just for summer. Late summer raspberries and blackberries work beautifully. They offer a delightfully tart contrast to cookie bars. Use a dense shortbread base. Press in fresh or well-drained frozen berries. Spread a thin layer of sweetened cream cheese over the top. As they bake, berries soften and bleed into the cheese, creating a marbled effect. Each bar tastes like a mix of cookie, cheesecake, and fruit crisp. You get creamy contrast without the heaviness of a full cheesecake. Chill before cutting for easier handling. Cranberries bring natural tartness, balancing cookie dough sweetness. Chop dried cranberries and stir them into a basic dough flavored with orange zest and a pinch of ginger. Use white chocolate chunks for sweet, creamy pockets. The orange zest brightens the flavors, making these bars feel festive. If you don't have dried cranberries, try golden raisins or chopped cherries. The tart-sweet dynamic makes these stand out. Cookie bars pair perfectly with coffee, tea, cider, or milk. For guests, cut uniform squares and arrange them on a platter with flavor notes. For parties, place different bars on separate plates. Elevate them with a dollop of whipped cream or a scoop of vanilla ice cream. For lunch boxes, wrap bars individually in parchment or wax paper to keep them fresh. These bars also freeze well. Thaw at room temperature for a quick treat. Cookie bars are incredibly forgiving. No eggs? Use a flax egg. Want gluten-free? Substitute almond and oat flour with tapioca starch. For vegan options, swap butter for coconut oil and use dairy-free chocolate. Nuts add crunch, oats add chew, and dried fruit or candies introduce flavor bursts. Experiment with spices like cardamom, allspice, or even a hint of cayenne. Maintain similar ratios to standard cookie dough for the right texture. Most cookie bars stay fresh at room temperature for up to 3 days in an airtight container. If your kitchen is warm, refrigerate them. The chill helps them hold shape. You can bake bars up to a week in advance. Underbake by a minute or two, so they finish cooking as they sit. For freezing, portion bars, wrap individually in plastic, then place in a freezer bag. They'll keep for up to 3 months. Thaw at room temperature or microwave briefly. Cookie bars are a versatile canvas for fall flavors. With basic pantry staples, you can create dozens of seasonal treats without spending hours in the kitchen. From pumpkin spice to maple pecan, each variation brings something unique to the table. Because bars are easy to slice, share, and store, they make fall baking approachable any day of the week. Give yourself permission to experiment, swap ingredients, and taste as you go. The perfect fall cookie bar is the one that brings you and yours simple comfort, one chewy, flavorful square at a time. Ready to bake your way through autumn? Hit that like button, subscribe for more baking inspiration, and share your favorite fall cookie bar ideas in the comments below.